Hello, free advice. Contract with the people. Repeat, contract with the people. Okay. So I want to set this one up really, really quick. Okay. So, I was having a conversation with some people online, and it seems to be that they don't understand the American law. They do not understand the American law. And we try to teach them the American law in simplicity by, leaving tracks down for them to see so they can look at their state's constitutions. But it flies over their heads. It flies over their heads a lot, man, because, I'm just realizing that the people just don't understand it, or they just flat out reject it because the words that they've been programmed with don't allow them to function that way. Okay. So I was asking some of my neighbors, and I was asking them, I was like, do you think a 6-year contract is a fair contract? Right. If like you were to be working for an employer or something like that, and you knew that you had to be with them for 6 years in a certain location or whatever, and then you were going to get benefits. Right. And then they were like, yeah, that sounds fair. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. This is the military, right? You're going to already see this on the screen, where it says military contract show. Okay, so I was groomed by the Navy. The Navy groomed me because when I was in high school, I threw away my basketball career or my sport career, because I was like, I didn't really like it that much. But then I was like, I need a job. So then I saw that the people around me were, like ex-military, ex-Navy, and then it looked like they had a lot of fun. So I went into the Navy, right? And then I signed a contract with the Navy. And then I want to show you something. Look at what it says right here. I went and picked this up from Brave Leo. Okay, that's my AI, right? Look at what it says. It says U.S. Navy enlistment lengths. Okay, focus on the lengths. Okay, it says based on the provided information, the Navy offers various enlistment lengths for enlisted personnel. Okay, depending on what your job is, they'd say that you have to give us back this many years. Okay, I'm just going to read the one bit where it says initial enlistment periods. Okay, initial enlistment periods are 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 years. Okay, as of June 2018. Okay, that's what it is, man. So you got different periods of time where you can say, I will serve. Excuse me, morning time. Where you say, I will serve you, I will give up my body for 2 years, I will give up my body for 3 years, I will give up my body for 4 years, I will give up my body for 5 years, I will give up my body for 6 years in return or in exchange for X, Y, and Z, for the benefits that I get from the military. Okay, that's what it is, people. That's a contract. Okay, that's a contract. And there's a lot of people that like look down, on my brothers and my sisters that are in the military because they're like, oh, you're enlisted, because they have officers. Officers do the same thing, but the only difference between an enlisted entity and an officer entity is that officers come in with a 4-year degree. They come in with a college degree, which means that allegedly they have different information. Okay, so the military is a fair contract system. We like it. Okay, we like it, and then that's how we're groomed. Okay, and then we also knew that we had other abilities when we were in the military relative to when we were in the civilian world. Okay, like I had the same title, but I couldn't do the same things. Okay, so that told me there was different jurisdictions right there. Okay, and now I know this with clarity because I know the law now, because I can teach the law and I show the law in simplicity. Okay, so we're going to show you some words now. Okay. All right, so check out this bit right here. You're gonna see on the screen where it says Hebrew. Okay, Hebrew. We're gonna show you Hebrew because we're hanging out in my father's word right now. Okay, so look at what Hebrew is according to the Etymology Online Dictionary. Okay, it says, we're just gonna drop all the way down where it says Hebrew, and then it says traditionally from an ancestral name Eber. Okay, that's biblical. Okay, but probably literally one from the other side. Okay, one from the other side. So when you see those Hebrews, you're like, yo, that's one from the other side, man. Okay, perhaps in reference to the river Euphrates, or perhaps signifying immigrant. Okay, so Hebrew, one from the other side, immigrant. Okay, immigrants are peoples, man. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on right now, man, because we just like tracking down words so you can see the words, man. So let's go ahead and hop on this bit, man. So we're going to show you another word where it says servant. Okay, we're going to show you what servant is. Okay, servant is keep. Servant is hold. Servant is bound. Okay. Me, I'm bound to my Father. My Father is God. I'm bound to my Father's business. So that's who I serve. And I have a duty and I have an obligation to teach all people, to teach all nations. Okay. I show you the words in simplicity. Okay. Because that's my job. That's what I was commissioned to do. Okay. Jesus commissioned me. Jesus is my king. I'm letting you know my hierarchy. Okay. I'm letting you know my chain of command. My chain of command is Father God, Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost. They point, I go. Okay. I use the Holy Bible, King James Version. That's what's up. That's my reference point. That's where I go. That's how I move, man. It's real simple for me. Okay. All right. So check out the Old Witness now, man. We're going to show you the Old Witness, or what some of you will call the Old Testament. Okay. Look at what it says. We're going to read the laws for servants. Okay. This is the laws for servants. Okay. Old Witness. All right. Check it out. 1. Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. Okay. Meaning the people. Okay. 2. If thou buy an Hebrew, now you know what Hebrew is, okay? Immigrant, okay? One from the other side, okay? If thou buy an Hebrew servant, okay? Now you know what a servant is, one who keeps, one who's bound, one who holds, okay? Or what we will call an employee. Okay, let's keep it going. If thou buy an Hebrew servant 6 years, he shall serve, okay? Kind of like the military. And in the 7th, he shall go out free for nothing. Okay. Contract's over. All right. Check it out. 3. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. Okay. What you came in with, you're going out with. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. Okay. Terms and conditions. All right. 4. If his master, which we would call his boss, okay, if his master have given him a wife and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and her child shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. Okay. So that's what he's saying, man. That's not your property. Okay. The wife was already there. The wife was on the property. The wife was under the master's jurisdiction. Okay. And he's just letting you know that's not your property. That's my property. Okay. All right. Check out building block 5. It says, and if the servant, the employee, and if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Okay. That's what he's saying right there. You know, I love them. I'm not going out free. I'm going to hang out with you guys. Okay. All right. Check it out. 6. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. Those are the ones that show the law. He shall also bring him to the door or unto the door post, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl. Okay. That's a little sharp thing that makes your ears pierced. Okay. And he shall serve him forever. Okay. That's the contract right there. That's the laws for the servants, man. It's real simple. It's real simple. Terms and conditions. Okay. This is what you're coming in with. This is what you're going out with. This is what you're going to get, man. Those are your benefits. Okay. Done. Okay. If you want to go read that, that's on Exodus chapter 21, verse 1 through 11, King James Version. That's what's up. It's real simple, man. It's all about the contract. And that's why we want to show people how to contract. Okay. So we're done. All right. Check out my mission. My mission is to teach people words to operate trust tools. Okay. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to show the people, my neighbors, tools on how to, or words on how to operate trust tools. Okay. And all contracts are trust tools. Okay. All contracts are trust tools. Okay. Remember this and we're going to be cool. Okay. An employee is a trust tool. A servant is a trust tool. A master is a trust tool. A boss is a trust tool. A business is a trust tool. Okay. Once you understand these words, man, we're going to be cool. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and walk it back up now. Okay. All right, so now you know, now you know that the military contract, now you know what it was at the military contract show. We showed you the military contract show and their terms and their conditions. Now you know what Hebrew is. Now you know what law for servants are. Now you know what a servant is. And now you got that free advice, man. That free advice is contract with the people. I'm going to say this again, man, because it's, like when you try to contract with your neighbors, it scares them, right? Because all you're trying to do is you're just trying to move your neighbors into a different jurisdiction, what we will call private, so we could talk about some wonderful things, and then we can get out there and then we can go and instruct more people, okay? It scares a lot of our neighbors because what we show them is super powerful. We just show them the law. We show them words, and the words fly over their head. Why? Because most people have been groomed by statutory creatures, man. That's why we always go hard at statutory entities, man. That's why we always go so hard at attorneys, man, and accountants, and, you know, any entity that says that they have control or power over the people, man. We know you don't, and that's why we show you the law, and we're always trying to test you, and we want you to put some skin in the game if you think that you have jurisdiction over my Father's business, okay? I bet you can't, and I bet you won't, okay? Because I'll show you the law in simplicity, okay? All right, we're done. Remember, learn to contract or contract with people. Free advice. Contract with people. Draw things together with the people, man. And all your businesses are going to flow. Okay? Remember this, and we're going to be cool. All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.
Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to?